Patricia,
Hi!
miło mi panią poznać.
O, mi jest bardzo miło.
To jest dla mnie ogromny zaszczyt.
Thank you, you're so kind.
Like President Joe Biden said, mental health is health.
I've been in the industry for over 25 years, so I've spent my whole life in front of others.
Right.
And their eye, and their scrutiny, and their criticism, of course, and also their praise and, you know, love. But because I started so young, I was changing throughout the way. My body was changing, my weight was fluctuating. So people felt like, oh, they know me because it's been so long, so they have the right to comment. Like I'm their, you know, property.
You've done something great for your country.
Thank you.
You shared your personal story on endometriosis.
Yes.
On being bullied online.
Yes.
And its effects on you. Tell us what happened.
I experienced my health issues and the hate was even bigger. I was like, what's going on here, you know? My body is not an object to satisfy others or to be desirable. It's meant for me. You know, it took things into perspective where I'm like, oh, I need to respect my body. I need to appreciate it and be grateful.
Patricia, what's real?
Wow, that's a big question in the morning.
It is.
For me, my love for my grandmother, that's real. The feelings are real. Yeah. But the reality around us, even though the name is reality, I don't feel like it's really, really real.
Sure.
And I feel like, you know, social media arrived and we were not prepared. We were not prepared for what internet brought. The study shows that 50% of girls, young girls in Poland, do not accept their image. They hate themselves and they do self-harm and so forth.
What advice do you give to a young person who, like jumping into a pool of water, is surrounded by many altered perspectives, contexts? What advice do you give to them?
To spend more and more time outside of that world. Because, you know, it's easy to say, oh, it's not real, don't believe it. But if you know, feed your brain with it every morning, every night, it's hard to distance yourself. It's important for the parents to be aware what's going on around in the social media world and be open to conversation with their children. To not criticize them, to not judge them, to let them feel like they can come to you with anything.
Yeah, I have 3 words to add to your good advice. Check the facts. I ask every young person who's looking at an image on social media of a glamorous person and say, how many takes did that take? How many takes did we take today? Getting the chair and so forth and so on. Patricia, nie możemy kontrolować, co inni ludzie myślą. Możemy kontrolować, co my myślimy. We're not able to control what others think. We're able to control what we think. But that's already an empowering thing. We can control what we think. It's been such a joy to work with you today. And it's been a joy because you gave so much. You gave your personal story. And there's nothing like a personal story to teach others.
It's really crucial to speak up and speak out in the world. And, you know, initiatives like this one matters. So I'm really grateful to be here.
Well, I have one message to Polish young people, and that is, jestem za ciebie dumny. You need to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're healthy, including on mental health. Ask for help if you need it.